Hello everyone, welcome back to City Skylines. So as you can see, we've got this area really filled in very nicely. Our Central Park is looking great. The concert area, where is it? Where did I put it? It's over here. This is doing really well. This whole area is just thriving with people. You have got, look at this. This is the whole reason why we built this. You know, there are people just everywhere around here. I freaking love it. I absolutely love it. Can't say it enough. So, anyway. This episode I want to do a couple things. We've got some demand here for industries. So what I'd like to do is I'd like to go ahead and fill in at least this area right here, along with these two areas right here with the, not industry, but the offices. I'm going to fill offices in out throughout here. So let's go ahead and do that. Actually, first, I think what I need to do is I need to get a district on here. Yep, need to get a district on here. And we're going to do the same thing on here as what we've done with the other districts. We're going to make this have an IT cluster on it. Oops. No. There we go. So we'll go this way. Why is this not cooperating with me today? It's just not. So I hope everyone has been really enjoying these episodes. There's a lot more to do with this series. I was going through and I was looking at it. You know, I let the game run for a little while, and you know, there are just so many thoughts going through my head for this series right now, and it's insane. It's absolutely insane. But I'm actually really happy about it, because that just means there are that many more episodes that we're going to be doing. So we just need to keep chugging along. Alright, so let's do that. Oh, totally forgot to put the IT cluster on there. And IT cluster, there we go. Love it. Now, the main thing, oh my gosh, I cannot talk today. Seriously. The main reason why I'm doing the IT cluster is because I want to have all of these really big buildings around the downtown area, and then it can start dissipating out again, like we've done kind of pretty much like over here. You know, I mean, this this whole area right here is, I mean, it's insane at how many, you know, high-rise buildings we have in here, but you know, that's what I love about the IT cluster aspect of this, is that we can have these buildings built to give us that that skyline that we want and that we need. Now, as you can see, we have a little bit of a trash problem too, and that's actually the other thing that that we're going to be taking care of today. I have some ideas that I would like to implement when it comes to trying to take care of these trash problems, but first we need to go through and get this taken care of. So I think what I'll do is I'll extend this out to there. Bring this down. Actually, let's extend this out first. Take that to there. This can go there to there, and that to there. And I just want to make sure I'm not creating a ton of intersections. That's gonna go, yep, that's gonna go there to there. And then we'll have one come straight out. I think that's what I want to do. I think there's going to end up being like a monorail station in here somewhere. I don't remember exactly where I wanted to put it. And then let's do that. And I should have one connection up through there. One all the way through. That one comes all the way through. And actually, since that's already connected there, I'll do that. And I'll leave that space open for like a park or something. Yeah. And then we'll make this really simple. I guess it would help if I actually hit play on the game to start the scenario up, but let's just go ahead and fill that entire space in with office. And I will go ahead and change that. Actually, put that back on. Pause the game again. And then I need to change this real fast to an IT cluster. Now, this is going to give us those huge buildings like we want. I'm probably going to go through like this area here and here and do the commercial zoning and give it the was it the leisure or tourism? I think it's tourism that gives us the hotels. I'm trying to remember. See, this has the hotels on it, and this is part of this one, which that's IT cluster. Crap. I don't remember. It's got to be tourism. Yeah, it is tourism. Okay. Anyway, I'm getting completely distracted again. It happens. That's what I do. I get distracted. But anyway. Alright, so we'll go back in here, and then let's get rid of this off of there. Because we have Old Town Policy on for the entire city, so we want to encourage people to use the avenues, but we don't want to encourage them to not. We don't want them to cause a lot of traffic headaches elsewhere. Now, I think I might take the district off the highway or off that median there. Yeah, I'm going to actually, and it's because I want to make sure that, dang it, did it again. I want to make sure that that traffic is getting out of here very easily. And not to mention the fact that traffic is getting out of here onto 2 lanes, and this is, well, 4 lanes really, and this is 6 lanes. So that gives us a little bit more, little bit more lanes there to help us out. And same with this right here. We'll take the district off of there as well. Okay, now that's going to take some time to get built up. So let's get rid of, well, not get rid of, but let's get some pipes put in here. So we'll have that go down to, say, there. Get that one to go down to there. And then these can extend out. And then once we get this done, we will go ahead and take a look at our trash and see what can be done about this. Like I said, I have some ideas. Well, I have one idea. And my hope is that it will take and it'll work. As I'm looking at this right now, we have some sewage treatment issues, so let's go ahead and add another one of these in. Ooh, this area is getting a little bit full. But I can fit, let's say I can fit 2, 3, let's go ahead and put 4 in there. I mean, it's not like we're, you know, hurting for money at all, and we're still making money right now too, so we don't really have to worry about that, thankfully. Alright, that's hooked up. That should help take care of that issue, I think. Okay, yeah, it does. For now, until we grow some more, and then we're going to need more of those. But like I said, you can see how we have, I mean, it's just awful. It's just absolutely awful. Now, I know part of the reason is going to be, I think part of it's going to be traffic. Maybe. But the thing that I don't understand is, why do we have, I have an incineration plant over here, I have a recycling plant there, and an incinerator plant there, and yet they're not getting to this stuff in here. So that's got to be a traffic issue. It really does. I'm not entirely sure why that's happening. Let's take a look at these roads right here. Because I really want to get this trash cleaned up. I really do. And it's going to be kind of hard to do that if we are having these issues with traffic and everything. But, I mean, traffic we pretty much fixed, so I don't understand why. I don't know, I don't get it. I mean, this right here is an issue. Okay, so we've got traffic backing up here. Oh. I don't know. I'll have to look into that here in a minute. But when I'm looking over the trash, there are some areas that, I mean, they just have no connection to trash whatsoever. You know, it shows green and everything, but there really isn't any type of trash around here, okay? And then we've also got areas like this that need trash service as well. And there's a couple over here, but that's not really taking care of a whole lot either. Not to mention the fact our garbage processing status is kind of in the weeds right now. And that really does need to be fixed, and that's going to correspond with a lot of what we need to fix too. So anyway, oh, that was a whole freaking mouthful. Oh my god, okay. So here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking I take this road out. And I do something like this to the extent of... Pardon me. Get a drink here real quick. Okay. So what I'd like to do is I'd like to take a road, we'll go out 10, pardon me, and I'll go to, say, there, and then, of course this is space already occupied, pardon me, there's a crematorium in the way. Let me move that over just a couple spaces. And then I'd like to take this, space already occupied because of the frickin' highway, so that we're going to turn anarchy on. Because it works. I mean, it's far enough back that, I mean, it works. And can I move that? I don't think I can move that, but that's alright. That's fine. Okay, so anyway, that is going to give a little bit of a connection from right here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a bunch of trash areas or trash things back here. Trash things. Trash components. I mean, I think a couple of recycling centers will be good, like right there. But I also do think that, well, no. No, I don't want to do that. No, because we're trying to be as green as possible, right? So let's see, empty to another facility. No. I don't want to do that. No, building is not empty. It's already... It's only been down for like 2 seconds. I need you to empty. It's been down for 2 seconds and it already has trash in it. Doggone it. I don't want that there. We're trying to be as green as possible. I don't need a landfill. Landfills are nasty. Alright, well, so are incineration plants, but still. Whatever. Alright, so let's put, I'm gonna put some incineration plants there. And then I'm gonna let's put 4 recycling plants here. Now, what I'm gonna do is I've got, so we're gonna have a little bit of a trash area right here. And I want to take, just like what I did here with this road, I need to change that real fast. So I've got this road going direct into here to allow the trash services to get in and out, right? Now, I did it as a one-way, but actually, I don't really want to do that. I don't want it to be a one-way. I want it to be a 2-way. And let's turn that back on, do that, and then upgrade that piece, and then that one's already upgraded. That way the traffic can just come right back through without any issue. Because if not, then I'm going to have another connection that comes back in. I was thinking about putting it over here, but that's just too much of a hassle. It really is. Too much of a hassle. We'll see how this intersection takes care of that, but I don't really think, I don't think it'll be too bad. But what I want to do here is I want to put vehicle restrictions on this whole thing. So what I want to do is I only want trash or service vehicles on here. That's it. That's all I want on there. So we can apply that to all road segments. So that'll take care of that whole stretch of road for us. Alright, that facility is now empty. I can now get rid of it. I said I want to demolish it. Thank you very much. Okay. And it would help if I had water over to these guys. Why is it saying that doesn't have electricity? There's incineration plants right here that produce electricity. Hello. Are you not working all that well, computer? Or game? Come on. Think about it. Seriously. Think about it. You're doing what you're supposed to be doing. I think you're fine. Just go ahead and fill this area in with the water pipes real fast. Yeah, well, it may not have any actual power coming out of it yet because it doesn't have any trash, so it doesn't have any power. Duh. I'm a big dummy. Anyway. Alright, so that's going to help flood garbage trucks into this area. Now, what I'm curious to know is their pathway. So if I'm looking at these traffic routes, so I have these trash guys coming in this way. They are going as far as over here, by the looks of it. And let's see, they're going to there, to here. Alright, so a decent distance. I think what I'd like to do, though, is I would like to take... What's the blue one? Cyclists? Really? Okay. I mean, pedestrians and cyclists using that, I have no problem with that at all. So what I'd like to do is I'd like to go ahead and take this, and I'm gonna start creating some underground network tunnels to where the trash services can kind of move about a little freely, you know? And get around the city a little bit easier rather than having to deal with the traffic issues. So if I take this, and if I go to, I don't want to go right into that. Where do I want to go with this one? Okay, so I'll take this one and I'll go to there. And can I not, I can't connect it here, can I? Space already occupied by a park. Of course it's occupied by a park. That's not gonna work out like I want it to. But I want it to go right there. Alright, so turn anarchy on. Put that there. That's not gonna work. That is not gonna work. No, no, no. That's gonna have to go. Let's turn anarchy off, and then I can I can reposition that park. Let's put a different park in there. Let's put something a little smaller in there, maybe. No, not that. Not that. No. God, even that's too big. That's gonna be small enough. There we go. And I might put like a parking lot or something else in there to kind of help balance that out a little. We'll see. We shall see. Alright, let's go back into here, and then I'm going to do the same thing, ban all vehicles, and then take that off. Oops. And apply to all segments. Okay. Perfect. And we'll go ahead and I think we'll do that for now, and we'll see how that works out. We'll see how that works with all of this. I would prefer that I mostly have just recycling plants. However, kind of need to have a little bit of that too. Now, what does that do for garbage processing status? Is way up here in the green now. Way up here. Now that we've added all that in. And my hope is that that helps take care of a lot of issues. Now, from what I see though, we've got... Hang on, let me go into my roads here. So I have trash coming into Pear Hills and then Cherry Park. But my trash issues still go all the way over to Fawn Park and I think Elk Square as well. Yeah, a little bit in Elk Square, but mostly in Fawn Park. Okay. So let's do this then. Let's take this road and go in through here. Go out 10, go down. Just like that. Okay. And then I have trash over here. So if I take this and curve it that way, go straight on with it, and I should be able to curve it around. Perfect. And then put it right there. Nice. Okay, that actually works really, really well. And actually, that looks pretty good too. Totally did not plan that, but I love it. Well, okay, I was already thinking about putting this road kind of in this area somewhere anyway, but it worked out better than what I expected. Alright, so we'll go through and we'll do all of that again. Apply to the entire segment. This is why I love Traffic Manager. And I think that should help these guys get around a little bit more. Now, I may or may not have to add in another recycling plant in here, but I don't think I'm going to have to right now. I think I'm good to hold off. At least I think and I hope. And then how does this look over here? That actually doesn't look half bad. That really doesn't. I mean, there's a tunnel in the middle of extremely large self-sufficient housing, but that does not look half bad at all. No, that looks good. I like that. Alright, and apparently we're also having a lot of death in the city right now too, but, I mean, population has risen to 112,000, so I'll be okay with that. I'm fine with that. I've only got 855 deceased. Not bad. Not bad. Let's go back to our trash, shall we? Alright, trash has definitely picked up. Actually, by putting this in here, our trash woes are pretty much gone now. Nice. Alright, it looks as though now the IT cluster that we built is having problems shipping goods out. So then that brings us to our next spot of what we need to do, is over here. We need to get this built up, and we will put in the tourism. Yeah, tourism is what I was going to put in here. Right. And I think I'm going to take this down. Let's see. Actually, no. No. I was going to take this down to a single lane road, but I'm not going to. I'm going to upgrade. I'm going to have that be... I'm going to have it be a monorail station. But first I need to get this in the center. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that's the center. And I can get rid of those 2 segments, and then I can take this station, put it there. I mean, it's not quite center, but it works. And that should be pretty even. It is. Okay, good. Alright, so that's going to allow me to have... I mean, that's going to be a short distance, but... I think it'll be alright. Yeah. Yeah, it'll be a short distance, but it'll be fine. And do I want to create... Yes. So let me put that going there. And then I actually want to have a small one go to there, there, and then there. And I'm gonna need a couple more... I'm gonna need a couple more of those stations, but... I don't know exactly where I'm gonna put that yet. Still not sure. Still not sure. Alright, so let's go ahead and let's get this filled in here. Roads, and then let's go with this one. I am putting a lot of intersections on that avenue. I don't like that. Actually, I'm going to put that to there, and then that's actually going to dead end. That'll go just to there and stop. And I'll have that connect to there. That is just going to go and stop. That is definitely not going to connect to there, but that's going to go there. Yeah, crap, that's not even. Let's try it again. Take that out, put that there. Let's just do that with it. Okay. I'm fine with that. And then this one can come out to there and go that way. Nope, not doing it. This can go, say, there, and then there. Okay, I'm good with that. Do I want to connect anything up to this avenue? I mean, I could do that. Actually, I will do that. Oh, and it actually does create zoning, which is interesting. So instead of that looking completely awful, let me move this up a little. Give that a little bit better of a slope. Okay, that'll work, I guess. I guess that'll be fine. Now, I did say I want this to be a district. Do I want it to be a whole district, though? Might need to split that up. Then again, alright, where are my other districts on here? Well, I mean, Empire Park is pretty big. No, no, that needs to be 2 districts. That's going to be way too big for just one. Yeah, way too big for just one. So go ahead and do one here. I mean, granted, they're both going to have tourism specialization on it, but I'm going to put residents in one of them, and I want that to have a specialization on it too. I think. Yeah, I do. Actually, what happened there? I think, I don't know what happened there. Yeah, okay. Districts are starting to run together. It's, I think what ended up happening was I ended up creating another district. Don't I already have a Fawn something in here? Yeah, I have Fawn Square. Well, there's Empire Hills and Empire Park. Alright, I'll leave it. I mean, unless you guys can come up with some better names for these districts, I don't know. I don't know. I'm horrible. I'm absolutely horrible at naming districts. I really, really am. I'm really bad at it. So if you can come up with some names for these couple districts. This one I don't mind. Broad district, that's fine, but Fawn district, I mean, it's way too close to what we already have. So, I don't know. Put it down in the comment section below. Let me know what you think. Otherwise, I'm going to have to pick something, and I'm telling you, it's going to be awful. It's going to be absolutely dreadful. At least in my opinion, it will be. Alright, commercial needs to be in this entire district here. And, ooh, I actually have a great idea for this over here. First, I want to give this the tourism specialization. And then I want to give this area... No. I want to give it tourism, and I also want to give it self-sufficient housing. Now, that means with self-sufficient housing, how exactly do I want to have this done? What if I put... Actually, let me put residential there. Put it there, there, and there. Now, I'm going to go against what I had wanted to do before, and that was put commercial on avenues. Granted, I've already done it over here, and probably in a bunch of other places too. But that's neither here nor there anymore. Well, let's do this. That can go there, that can go there. I was gonna say I have an idea to put something somewhere, and I know what I'm doing right there now. Okay. And then I can take... I don't want anything on the back side of this, but I'm completely fine with zoning on this side. Mostly because... Actually, mostly just because. That's why. I just don't want anything right up against the mountain. I want the mountainside to be completely clear. So when you're driving along the side of the mountain, then you have the side of the mountain next to you and not a building. So that's my opinion and my thought. I'm sticking to it. Okay. Actually, I want to go in here, and I want... Now, I know there's a shopping mall. There's this. The Mall of Moderation. Which could actually very easily go in here. Very easily could go in here. And as a matter of fact... Wait. Posh Mall, Transport Tower... I really want the... What do I need to do? All tax rates at most 4%. Okay. Well, that's... Oh. That's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt my wallet a lot right now. Oh, it really is. I don't really think I can afford to do this, but we're gonna do it anyway because that's what I want. I want that posh mall. Alright, so tax rates are at 4%. Oh my god, I'm losing so much money right now. Oh, that's not good at all. And I have to maintain for 20 weeks. Come on! I'm gonna lose so much money! Oh, this is not gonna be good. This is not gonna be good at all. Ugh. Ugh. I don't like... Oh, I really don't like that. Alright, well, let's weather through it. Let's see what happens. If I end up losing like $100,000 a day or a week or something. Is this weekly? Yeah, that's weekly. So $100,000 a week for 20 weeks. That's like $2 million. That's a lot of money. Oh, let's see what we can do with it. Let's see what we can do. If anything, this mall needs to go, you know, somewhere over here. Where these people are. Okay. Is it even worth it? Well, we'll find out. We'll find out if it's worth it or not. I can always put something else over here, too. Let's see, a galaxy tower. Let's see. What else? New asset. That's what that's called, is new asset. All right. Oh, I just remembered too. I downloaded. Ooh, actually, that church needs to go in. No, focus, focus. I need to focus. I tend to do that a lot. But I downloaded the enhanced zoom or something like that. So I was really hoping to get that in here, but I forgot that I downloaded it, honestly. Alright, what if I do... Let's see, an opera house. I could put the opera house in there. Actually, I could put the opera house over here. Actually, I think I'll do that. I think I'll put the opera house there. Granted, here I am spending more money that I don't have. And then, what else do we have? Serving services offices. Ooh, I like that. The serving services offices can actually go... it's a little big. What if I put it here, on the other side of that, and that will give me an incentive to put a monorail station over here. Yeah, it's not really near a whole lot of zoning. Well, it will be, though. It will be. Alright, so let's stick that there. Hang on. I need to get piping in here. And then let's go there. Perfect. And we'll go... That's not gonna work. There. There, and... There. Okay. It's filled in. I guess it would help if I kind of fast-forwarded the game a little bit. But I think that'll work. I mean, definitely a lot that needs to be done in this area over here, but we're going to do that on the next episode. Because I have plans for this. There's a reason for all of these tracks and rails and stuff. Because I have ideas that we are going to implement in the next episode. I'm definitely really happy that we got the trash taken care of, though. Definitely got the trash cleaned up in this one. All I had to do was give it a little bit better access, which I did. Not to mention the fact of adding more processing centers on here, which has helped. I mean, I would like to think that the access roads that I did really helped too. I'm curious to see how much they're actually using this. Okay, so they're definitely using this to go over to here and down this way. Are they using this one at all? No. Pedestrians are using it, but the trucks aren't using it. Well, that's kind of sad. Alright, what about this one? No. Nothing is using this. Okay. Well, that was just a waste of time then. That kind of hurts my feelings a little bit. It really does. I mean, I'm definitely glad to see that they're using this. It's interesting to see that people are walking from here over to here. So that actually gives me a pretty darn good idea that I need to have buses going from the central hub, or Grand Central, over to this area. But that'll be another episode. So many things to do in these episodes now. I love it. Love it. Ooh, we're making a city. Making a city. Anyway. Alright, that is, well, I was going to say that's all I have, but I want to get to this. I want to get this thing unlocked because I really want to... Ooh. Wait a second. Ziggert Garden? Huh. To get the most sunlight available, Ziggert Garden has the most... blah, blah, blah. That's really pretty. That would attract some tourists, that's for sure. Because I was wanting to put a mall in there, but look at the coverage area on that thing, too. It's freaking huge. I might end up having to put this over somewhere else. But that gives, I mean, that's a huge area. Huh. Interesting. Alright, focus. Focus, focus, focus. Where is that mall at? Here we go. Ugh. I'm only at 6 weeks. I'm only at 6 weeks. Alright. Let's, you know what? I think we're just gonna wrap it up there for today. No, we're not. No, we're not. I need to get some of this leisure over here. Where did that church go that I found? There it is. Oh, bingo, baby. That's gonna do really well. So let's go ahead and put this church, say, here. So that covers actually a really nice area. And then looking at this stuff, so residential buildings, ploppable residential buildings, this will actually help this area a lot. Let me go ahead and put one on that corner. I don't know how much this is going to help though, because this is something that I've never put in here before. These are assets that I downloaded. It's not really doing a whole lot. I mean, it's done a little, not a lot. Solo. This is actually going to be pretty nice for this area. So why don't I stick this one? Wait, how much of a... Ooh, that gives me a pretty big area too. Okay. So why don't I put this one, say, on that corner... Oh, building already exists. Well, where the heck did I put it? I must have put it downtown. Let's see, building already exists. Building must be placed on roadside. What is this? That's a mill. I'm not putting a mill in down here. No, no, no. I need something... Chrysler building? Chrysler building is not going to go in here. What about, you know what, the Star Trek park? Haha. This will be nice. I want to go ahead and stick that, like, right... Actually, can I stick it on in here? Space already occupied. Dang it. I can't. Alright, what if I go down just a little further? Well, if I'm going to go down further, let me go down to here. I don't want to demolish too many buildings. Screw it. Just put it right there. Stuff will grow back. Okay, so that'll help that just a tad. This building. Actually, this is a perfect size for right here. How big of an area? Oh, that's huge. It's a huge area that's going to give me. And then, okay, so that can actually go right here on the corner. Perfect. Perfect size. Absolute perfect size for this area. And what is this exactly? Oh, it's a little company. It's a little gaming company. Okay. I mean, granted, I'm in a gaming company in the middle of a bunch of self-sufficient residential area. Why not? I mean, I'm fine with it. I'm okay with it. I need to quit spending money. I'm down to $4.8 million. Ew, yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. But that has helped out these couple of areas over here. And I think we're good. I think we're fine with that for now. I'm at 11 weeks. So let me do a little cut in the video here real fast, and then when I come back, we will have our 8 weeks remaining taken care of. Alright, so it really didn't hurt our wallet too badly. We're down to 4.2 million. Honestly, I can't remember how much we started out at. I would have to stop the video and go back and look at it, but I'm not going to do that. I know we were at like 6 million or something like that, so, you know, we lost about $2 million, but that also included the couple few things that we built as well. So really not all that bad. I think what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to go ahead and add this in, say, right here. Yeah, we'll add it in right there. And then I'm going to go ahead and put in some parking lots around here to get people, you know, like a place to park kind of sense, you know? So let's go into my parks that I have. And here's a 5x5 parking lot. This is one that I built myself. Actually, that's going to fit in there pretty... Yeah, no, it's not. Put that one there. Let's move this one to there. There we go. That way I can go ahead and get... Let's get a couple pathways in here. Take that to there. Take that to there. Connect that across. Get that to connect all the way across. Now, I'm debating whether or not... Why did that not flatten out? That's it's a little weird. That's a little weird. But okay. I'm gonna roll with it. I'm rolling with it. We're gonna leave it. I'm wondering... Let's see, what other parking lots? I have a 4x4, so I can put like a bunch of those in right there. And then... Honestly, I think that's gonna be it. I mean, I could do 2x4s. Actually, I will. Just put all that around there. So there we go. There we go. That gives a lot of parking. A lot of parking around this whole posh mall. So that's great. That's awesome. And that gives me a really good idea to get some public transport out here, but well, I don't really need to. I don't really need to. So we've got the monorail right here, and then I've got a pathway that goes down through that way that I added in, and that'll very easily get you down to here. So there you go. That's great. It's awesome. Alright, that is all I have, you know, total anticipation for the Posh Mall, and woohoo! There it is! Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Not enough customers. Oh. Well, we are up to 117,000 people now. Hopefully with the stuff that we just added on, will get us some more tourism, some more people, and our city is continuing to just grow and grow and grow. Over the course of the next few episodes, we will look into other stuff. So, if you want to find out what that stuff is and you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and do so. I think you'll enjoy yourself. But that is all I have for you guys today. Any questions, comments, or concerns, please put them down in that comment section below. Other than that, that is all I have. Thank you for watching, everyone, and I'll see you next time.